Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zanele and I am here to do an update on my Nsfas videos I've done in 2022 and 2023. So in 2024 I've realized that there's a lot that has changed and it's only fair for me to come back and do an update for you guys. Yeah, I do not work at Nsfas, nor do I have any knowledge or backdoor knowledge. I'm just another student who was going through the same thing that you are currently going through in 2022. I was rejected also by Nsfas because I have exceeded the N rule, and during that time I really didn't even understand what is an N rule or what is happening. So ever since then I've made it part of my goal that each and every year I would like to come and help as many students as possible who are going through the same thing, who are also confused. So far I've managed to help a lot of you guys back in 2022, 2023, and even this year. So I believe that since the year started, a lot of you guys got the notification, which is so sad, that you are rejected by Nsfas. So it's like, now what do? Do you give up or not? So there's hope that you can actually do appeal. So I'm just here to give you guys a glimpse on what to do if you find yourself in that position whereby you are appealing but you do not even know what you're supposed to be doing or which reason you're supposed to choose when you're appealing because you have exceeded the N rule. To give you guys a background of what an N rule or N plus rule thing means, because I didn't know during my time. So guys, NSFAS is supposed to fund you for all the years that you are in university. So for instance, you're doing a 3-year diploma or degree, they're gonna fund you for those years. So unfortunately, sometimes if you were registered in a public university before, they will also count those years or that year that you were registered in a public university. So for instance, in my case, I was registered as CPUT for a 1-year course that I did not even finish, and I was not even funded by Nsfas, but just because it is a public university. And then years later I went back to UWC and I was doing a 4-year degree this time. And on my 4th year, I found out that I was rejected because I have exceeded the N rule, only to find that they counted from my CPUT year. And then that was my 1st year. Coming to UWC on my 1st year, that was my 2nd year. My 2nd year was my 3rd year. My 3rd year was my 4th year. And then NSFAS was like, yeah, they're not funding you anymore because you have exceeded the number of years that they are supposed to be funding you at the university. So lucky enough, I had the opportunity to apply for the N+1, which is that 1 extra year that they give you after you have exceeded the number of years. Okay, so it is very important for you to actually make sure and you count your years so that you won't be confused. Unfortunately, other students, they come to a realization that they don't even have that 1 extra year because they have already used it, which is so sad. Okay, so now let's go into the appeal. During my time, if you were rejected and you do qualify to appeal, you will have the appeal button immediately. One thing I've realized about this year is a lot of you guys are coming to me telling me that you do not have the appeal button. So my first thought was like, maybe you do not qualify to appeal, but only to find that a lot of you guys, there's a young man that I've been helping, and counting on his years, he does qualify to have the appeal button, but unfortunately he does not. But lucky enough, there's a girl that I was helping yesterday also. She said that she only just got the appeal button yesterday. So all this from like January, February, March now, she didn't have the appeal button. She was waiting on it. And finally yesterday, it did appear. So again, let me give you guys hope that if you are in that situation where you do not have the appeal button, but you think that you're supposed to have it, maybe it is still coming. Like, it is still coming. So just have hope. But obviously, if you do not have it and you're not doing the appeal right now, still watch this video because there are documents that I believe that just have them so that when the time comes, you are not running around looking for these documents. So when you are doing your appeal, they're gonna ask you the reason why you are appealing. You're gonna choose the last one, which says you need less than 60 credits. For us, the N plus people, I'm speaking to you guys, no one else. Choose the one that says you need you need less than 60 credits. Yes, I'm gonna put screenshots here, guys, so please watch out for that. After you've chosen that one, they're gonna ask you, to upload 2 documents. The first document is how many credits do you have for the year, and then the other one, the letter of propensity. During my time, when they asked this, it was combined. It was just one letter that combined both of these things. So my letter showed that I needed this much for this year to complete my thing, and then I do have the propensity to pass. But unfortunately this year they separated them, so you need a letter for the credit and you need the letter of propensity. Okay, so to get these documents, go to your faculty department. You can either email them or go there by yourself. Okay, it's not hard, guys. It's something that can be done within an hour. Like within an hour. Okay, so you just take those documents and you have them, keep them safe in your computer while you're still waiting, and then after you just upload those documents, and then you send your appeal. On this girl also showed me that there's a time limit. So there's a time limit that when your appeal button is there, you're gonna be given like 3 days or 2 days to do your appeal. Okay, so hence why it is important that you gather all your documents so that you won't be running around when the time comes. Okay, yeah, so that is it, guys. Like, I hope this video really helps someone. During my time when I was actually rejected by Nsfas, guys, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have a family that was going to be supporting me each and every month. So I was left questioning, what am I going to do during this time while I'm waiting for my Nsfas? Because obviously Nsfas, as much as the appeal happens, there's still the waiting period, you know, for your appeal. So I will advise you guys, I believe that each and every university there is donations or sponsors that gives food to students who don't have funding, for instance, like myself. But you need to research, and I believe some of these things you need to apply to actually get them. I myself, during that time, I had zero knowledge that there were certain things in the university that you can apply for, and they will give you free food and toiletries. So I did my research and I did apply. I had one that was giving me food such as rice, meal, like the basic, you know, nothing special, guys. And also I had another one that was giving me toiletries, because obviously during this time, if you are a woman, you need pads each and every month, you need soap to wash yourself and run on. So the other one provided that, you know, so at least each and every month you know that on a certain day to have food coming from this part, and then you have toiletries coming from this side. So also, if you are in UWC, I'll advise you to go on Facebook and follow the page Godmother, UWC Fairy Godmother. Yes, that page really does, it helps students, guys. It really does help. So please go and research about it, follow it, and write them anything. If you need anything, money, food, you can write them, guys, and trust me, they're gonna help you. If you are really a student struggling financially, they will really help you. So I was also in that group, so I know if I need money, I can email them right on Facebook, guys. You don't even need to email. If you have Messenger, you write them on Messenger and tell them your story. They will provide for you, trust me. And I want to say, if you do have the appeal button and you appeal, trust me, guys, I have hope that you're gonna have your funding back. It may not happen as quick as you want it to be, but trust me, it's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get your funding back. Just hang in there and focus on your studies. And yeah, I hope this video was really helpful to some of you guys, and I pray that all of you guys are gonna have a wonderful year in your final year, and I hope that you will have your funding by the time May or June it comes by. And yeah, that is all for me, guys. Bye.